answers. Welcome to Miami. Whatever comes to my mind at that moment. Guys, what's happening? I was just talking to Jen. She's right there. We're hanging out, picking up some friends here to go to this event in Tampa called the Warrior Games. Amazing men and women, military that fought for our country. Now they compete, have a lot of fun. Resourcefulness. We're talking about talent versus resourcefulness, or talent plus resourcefulness. I find that there are so many talented people out there, but they don't think about how to become resourceful. They don't think about how to create what they want with the talent that they have. And for me, I'd rather have very little talent, but be very resourceful, because that 1% talent that I use could create, if I have the resourcefulness to go out and find out how to put the deals together, how to create what I want, how to achieve the outcomes, the vision that I want to create, I would get farther, I believe. And so I find that a lot of kids coming up and a lot of adults, if you go out there and say, hey, I have this talent and here's what I want to create. First step is identify that, obviously. Second step is then, how do I utilize the resources I have around me to create that outcome? How do I get a result doing what I love to do, creating something in my life? And most people don't spend the time doing that, because we're never taught that in school. We're never taught on how to become who we want to become. We're taught to sit down, be quiet, and do as I tell you, and take a test. So my challenge for you this week, this is a short vlog, but go out there and look at people that have been resourceful. Go out there and look at people that are creating an outcome in their life, that are working towards something. Doesn't mean you have to project what you aren't. Project who you are. Really define who you are and what your vision is. But go out there and put the pieces of the puzzle together. For us with My Life, My Power, we figured out how to create a system, create an education system. We are now globally accredited with our school system with 6th through 12th grade. So we can open up schools worldwide through Advanced Ed and SACS. We can transform lives now within private schools. And so I'm blessed that building a team, having the right people in my life and with my family and my friends, and being able to put together the people that have the same vision is one of the huge keys. And it, has it taken almost 9 years? Yeah. I had Eddie and Britt and Jackson in the beginning that believed, and they still do. And they're still in my life. And now we're at a place where we're growing nationally and internationally with people from India. And we've been to Burundi and Mexico and Peru and Japan, some kids that have done programs in Japan. So it's amazing. Canada, it's amazing, and to be able to see, if you work for your dreams, then they can become true. But it's kind of like a workout. I was working out this morning, and I looked at, over the last 2-3 weeks of really starting to train again, it's that consistent improvement. It's that consistent workout every single day, making sure I get that 30 minutes of cardio in, making sure I get that lift in 3-4 days a week, making sure I hit those things. And I know that I'm not necessarily going to see overnight results. With My Life, My Power, and our for-profit side now, and our schools and everything else, we've been doing it almost 9 years. This October will be 9 years that we've been busting our butt, that we've been creating results, that we've been impacting. And it's really been around a systematic approach, not just, hey, I'm gonna go and speak and make money. I'm just gonna go ask for donations and go speak. It's deep. It's creating systematic shifts, because we're creating long-term results with the kids that we're impacting, with the adults that we're impacting. Like Jeff Lumadou, he's on our training tour this summer to North Carolina, South Carolina. And then I have Eddie to Georgia too, North Carolina, South Carolina. And we're training cops and educators in those states. And it's amazing to be able to see that over the last 6-7 years with Jeff from Buckeye Police Department in Arizona, he's been transforming lives. He's gone through our black belt program. So what I challenge you with is, once you figure out what you want to do, stick with it and go out and get those resources. We have so much. We have computers, we have AC, we have so much you can do. But if you don't choose to stick on your path, and why I urge everybody to stick on a path, like, to do it, go start a business plan. Like, build something into a system where you know how to do it, because so many people get off track when they want to try new things versus actually dedicating themselves to what they really want to create. The third thing is, when you're getting those resources, figure out how to create that systematic approach. So if you want to grow, you need to create a team.